Hi, Tim Blankenship here with Divorce661.com. Today I want to talk to you about, if you're watching this video, the way I've titled this is you've probably filed for divorce in California and have had your divorce judgment rejected once, twice, maybe multiple times. I think the record I've heard so far is 6 times being rejected over a 2-year period by people trying to prepare their own divorce. So I want to just comment on that. It's not just you. We get a lot of calls every week about folks who are having trouble getting their judgment through the system. They have filed for divorce, they think they've completed all the steps, and then when they turn in all the paperwork, it gets rejected. And the problem with that is it could take a month up to 3 months sometimes before you get it rejected, all the while you think everything's fine. So the biggest issue, and I want to express why you're getting it rejected multiple times, is this. When you submit your judgment, number one, it's the first time anyone in the court is looking at anything you filed, including your petition. They're looking at if the process was followed correctly, if the procedure was followed correctly, if you served correctly, and that's where they're going to check and make sure you've dotted the I's and crossed the T's. It's the first time anyone ever looks at your paperwork, so anything could be wrong from the very day you started to file your case. Number two is, because they are reviewing so many judgments, what they often do will find one reason to reject your judgment or any part of it. They'll fill out the rejection sheet and they'll send it back to you. So you'll get that back in the mail, you will make that correction, think you're good to go, you send it back in, and lo and behold, you get it back again with another rejection. Had a call just yesterday, exact same scenario, and again, we get these calls all the time. Her case was rejected 3 times. And she said, well, these fixes seem easy. And I said, let me guess what's happening. And they keep rejecting it for a different reason. She said, yes. And I expressed her the reason is that they just find a reason and reject it. So she's going to attempt to do it again. Unfortunately, she didn't have the money for our services. And I told her just to go through and review everything. That's what we do as a service. Many people come to us to help us fix their judgment. For us to fix their judgment, and what we do is we don't just say, let's correct what's on the judgment sheet. We will go through your entire case from start to finish, from day one, from checking your petition, to checking your proof of service, to checking your financial disclosures, and go through your entire judgment before we will resubmit it for you. And we do that with great success. If we just went off the judgment sheet and fixed what they stated, we'd have the same problem you did. So our suggestion, if you're going to continue trying to submit your judgment, go through your entire case from start to finish. Don't just fix the one issue that they found. Otherwise, we would recommend calling us. We can fix your case. We can go through the entire thing. We do what's called a judgment review. We go through all the paperwork that's filed from start to finish. That way we can find any errors, and we often find multiple additional errors than the court has noted because they just are rejecting it for that single issue and not going any further into your case. So please call us if you need help with getting your case finished at any point in your divorce. We can pick up where you left off. We can fix rejected judgments. That's what we do. That's our specialty. Tim Blankenship, Divorce661.com. Thanks for watching.